Sam, Sentient Sessions, court back in session. I have a message for you. Are you ready for it? How you feeling? I'm not high energy today. I don't know what it is about today. Everyone's been really I don't know. It's not been a high energy day. It's been a calm day though. I feel like I'm learning more ways to relax and stuff. I do feel I feel relaxed, but I'm also, it's like when I feel relaxed, it's like the things that I worry about comes more to the forefront. So I feel like I'm relaxed, but I can also hear my worries more. So it's like more apparent if I'm worried about something. That's just how I move. So we're gonna pray, and we just gonna get into these readings. So I need to organize the table again. I'm so excited though. I'm just whatever. I'm excited, but then I'm also really like in my own little nervous bubble. Nervous bubble. Shake it off. Shake it off. Okay. Thou wilt keep him in perfect peace, whose mind is stayed on thee because he trusteth in thee. I know that the inner desires of my heart come from God within me. God wants me to be happy. The will of God for me is life, love, truth, and beauty. I mentally accept my good now and I become a perfect channel for the divine. I come into his presence singing. I come into her courts with praise. I am joyful and happy. I am still and poised. The still small voice whispers in my ear, revealing to me my perfect answer. I am an expression of God. I am always in my true place doing the thing I love to do. I refuse to accept the opinions of man as truth. I now turn within and I sense and feel the rhythm of the divine. I hear the melody of God whispering its message of love to me. My mind is God's mind. I am always reflecting divine wisdom and divine intelligence. My brain symbolizes my capacity to think wisely and spiritually. God's ideas unfold within my mind with perfect sequence. I am always poised, balanced, serene, and calm, for I know that God will always reveal to me the perfect solution to all my needs. Thank you, Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. Prayer. Yay! So let's just get up into these readings. What cards do I want to pull? My table is so unorganized. I'm going to pull an abundance deck. This is my Angels of Abundance deck. I do want to get more cards. I'm just so excited. I'm excited, but I'm also so nervous. Oh, damn. Fuck. I done dropped all the damn cards. The card that flipped over all the way, I'm not picking it up till I'm done with the reading. Dead ass. Like I don't really want to. But the card that flipped over on the other side was gratitude list. So like maintaining a list of what you're grateful for right now would probably help you. Help me. Help you, help me. Help me, help you. Maintaining a list of what your gratitude for right now will help you stop thinking so far into the future and so back into the past. What are you grateful for right now? Like right in this moment. For me, I'm just very grateful that I have a phone that's working. If you see the cracks on this, oh my, that's a whole different story. But I have a phone that's working. I have the time to do these readings. I'm in my room. I have a desk. I have my cars, the cars I have. You know what I was saying earlier? Like, oh, I'm so excited to do. I'm excited and I'm nervous because I'm excited for the future and I'm nervous about past and I'm nervous about the future. And if I was just sitting in the present, like even when I was here, I stopped by on my way, I stopped by water and I just stared at it because I knew I had to bring myself to the present real quick. Yeah, like if I was to really just enjoy the present moment, there's really nothing to talk about, nothing to think about, nothing to worry about. I'm just chilling. Like there's no immediate problem right now. I do not need to continuously have solutions for everything. Some things are far out of my control. I've done all that I've done. When I need to do something, I do it. And that's one thing I need to tell y'all. Like write some gratitude for what you're grateful for right now. That's going to help get you out your head, really. So visualize abundance in all form. God gave you such great spiritual power that everything you visualize eventually can becomes reality. I'm stuttering today, y'all. Something about my throat chakra, something about your throat chakra. But yeah, I'm stuttering today. God gave you such great spiritual power that everything you visualize eventually becomes reality. Hold a steady vision of that which is beautiful, healthful, positive, and filled with blessings, and that is what you will experience. So, again, gratitude list, visualizations, your inner power to be able to control your perspective of things, real quick. Clean energy food. When you fuel your body with a healthful organic diet, you increase your energy levels and ability to focus. I did eat pretty good today. Like I had some oyster mushrooms, some rice and beans. Like I was eating pretty cool. Like I had a lot of cookies though. I have a cookie in my bag. I like cookies. I do. I do like cookies a lot. I like snacks. I'm a snacker. But yeah, you increase your energy levels and ability to focus. This automatically leads to more efficiency, better ideas, and a higher vibration, which attracts golden opportunities and beneficial relationships. So, this is like an anti anxiety reading because the reader is currently in a space of nervousness. When things are changing for me, I get very nervous. Um, Even though the change usually be good as fuck, I just be fucking nervous. I just be nervous. I'm acknowledging it so that it can pass. Like if I try to fight it, it doesn't pass. I need to lean into it and just understand that I be nervous sometimes. I be overstimulated. I be really like, in my head. And I want my head to be a good place to me. So I'm going to work with it. Again, affirmations, I can feel the resistance. So you just get some affirmations. What are you grateful for right now? Pull yourself out of those thoughts, redirect them. So, for first card out was a good friend, blessing, mm, celebrity, listen to music. I was also gonna share. I don't know. Sometimes I have things that's on my mind, but like I don't even know and just how much to share. But I'm trying to learn how to like open up. I can be vulnerable, but there's certain elements that I feel like I have to protect about my life. And of course, you always need a secret place. Everyone needs a secret place. But like I feel like I'm in a space of life where I'm experiencing changes that actually requires me to maintain my friendships and to really appreciate the company of my friends. Like and I'm grateful that I've also been more intentional about friendships and like I'm grateful for the time of loneliness and meeting new people and pushing them away and like just I don't really do the self-sabotage and shit no more. I just kind of life be backing me off because I be in my head, and when I'm in my head I know like I can overthink everything, and life be having that put the pause on it, be alone a little bit, figure yourself out, and then yeah, ancestors on it. I'm telling you, like there be moments I be having to back away because sometimes I'm just like overwhelmed and unprepared for like changes in my like sometimes I'll be unprepared for like emotions with people because you know what I'm saying, like when you're really like guarded, it just even when you try to be open, it slips out, and then you have to look at yourself again. Like, why am I being like this? Why am I not giving this a chance? Why am I not like? Why am I always assuming the worst about people? That's my little insight. But yeah, like I'm sharing that. Somebody needs to hear that. Like it might be a time to like lean into some friendships and your relationships with people, and actually ask for help, ask for comfort, ask for company, ask for. I'm so tired of doing everything alone. Like there's things I know I can do. Like there's things I know that I can do by myself. I don't want nobody help with certain areas of my life, but when that like when that loneliness kick in, and not the lonely, like it's not the I just want to be around anybody. I just want to be around people who appreciate and I can talk to, and like I can have fun with, because life gets too hard to not have community. It be getting hard. And I've been taking my space to like understand what that means for me and what it is that I need to do, because I know there's something within me that's not working. There's an element to me that's not working. Like not even not working, but like the guardedness, there's an element to the guardedness that isn't serving me anymore. So I've been making so many adjustments to how I view things, and healing certain element, or just working through certain things so that I can show up. Like I just it's a two-way street, and I know that I don't want to be a bad friend to nobody. Like I want to show up and be better, or I want to show up as myself, but I know that I have to show up, like I can show up as myself, but it doesn't help if I show up as myself and disappear for 3 more months after that. Like, especially with no communication. Like, those are elements of myself that I have to check. Like, I can't do that. So, yeah. Starstruck underneath celebrity. Then we have playing games. Shh, mind yours. I want to talk more about shadow work too. Like, I'm in a space of shadow work. That is exactly like I was talking about shadow work, baby on the way. Mm. Monitoring spirits protect energy. Like, I'm in a space where I'm doing a lot of shadow work because, yeah, they're wearing a mask. Poor spiritual health. Stay aware. Something's happening. What is this for? Focus on the opposite. Okay, we just pulling. We pulling, pulling, pulling. But what do I want to say here? Anything that comes to mind immediately? Spiritual abundance. Shh, mind yours. Huh. What is on? Like, I feel like to say somebody's pregnant. Somebody here is pregnant. I've been getting this. Like, somebody here is pregnant, and somebody here needs community real quick. Like, you're pregnant. Like, somebody's here pregnant. Somebody had a recent baby. Like, something happened. Like, because in one of the readings I mentioned one of the readings I mentioned before, that somebody is looking for a new partner. Somebody's looking for a new partner. Like, you had a baby and now you're alone. You had a child and now you're alone. Or like, wait, whose energy is this? Because this is like, hold on. Is this someone I know? Wait, I'm like, let me just read, because I be hoping, like, I'll be wanting people's energy, like I'm like, that's why I separate myself too, so I know, like, this is just messages that are coming through. I don't be knowing people's situations. Sometimes people's lame ass nigga, like, some, like, I don't know. But Yeah, someone's dealing with a situation where they're pregnant, disempowering yourself. Like someone's dealing with a situation where they're pregnant and their partner's not present, or they just had a baby and their partner's not pregnant. I mean, their partner's not present, and you gotta relax, darlings. And you need community. You need friends. You need to be with people. Like, and this is where I start mentioning parts about me, but like one of my biggest fears is to be isolated with a man. That's one of my, like, I could say it's a fear because I don't know. I feel like I'm equipped to make sure that don't happen. I really do. But my biggest fear is to be isolated with a man. Like, I can't do it. I don't want it. I don't want it. It's not even a fear. I'm not scared of it because it just won't happen. Like that's one thing I feel like I'm gonna just say. Like I know we be like never say never because never start never. And I'm doing some shit I said I never would do. Like so I can't say that, but I can't do it. Like I really can't. I don't want to. That's scary. Like having a baby and only it just doesn't seem natural, and only having a man to rely on, no community, no friends, nothing. That sounds like a recipe for disaster. It does. It sounds like, because even with a healthy relationship, you're not isolated with a healthy relationship. No healthy relationship is going to keep you fucking isolated. I don't believe that. I don't believe like, oh yeah, you're in a healthy relationship. He's just your best friend, so you don't have no other friends, and you had a baby, and now he's just your only friend. No, that shit. Mm-mm, mm-mm. I don't believe a healthy relationship requires you to have no friends. And now, when you have this baby, let's say your partner is present, but he has to work all the time, you're still alone. Or like, let's say, um, when you, or let's say he dips out or he plays games with you, he's just being weird. You're still alone. I think too far ahead for shit like that. I just can't do it. I would rather, I, mm-mm, I can't do it because that's like, it's a recipe for disaster. It's a recipe for disaster, especially if it's someone you don't really know like that. And now, like, let's say you meet a man, you don't really know him, and whoop, a baby happens. Now, he's really good in the beginning. He's like, oh, yeah, yo, we're going to take care of this baby. Like, we're keeping this baby. We're going to take care of this baby. He seems really supportive, really happy. But now you like cornered to stay with him. You stay with him, and the baby come, or you get so far in your pregnancy you can't terminate it. And now he switches up. He's done. Like he's really like, I'm reading something. Yeah. King of Swords in reverse. Like I'm reading something. It's premeditated malice. Like he trapped you. You're trapped. And you need friends. Like you need some type of support system. I'm talking to somebody who needs a support system right now. You need a support system. Like you need a support system. Ace of Pentacles. Okay, that was just one part of it. Like y'all be, I mean, if you want to comment, like comment, but like I mean, if the message gets to you, it gets to you. But damn. Okay. A good friend, blessing, celebrity, listen to music, stay aware, ancestors on it, focus on the opposite, starstruck. I don't like what I'm reading, but I have to. Where is this coming from? What is this about? It's like I know it. Like okay, I'm just gonna have to say it how it comes out. Damn. Okay. So somebody, I don't know if I'm reading for somebody. Like I feel like somebody put themselves in a position. I don't know, I'm reading multiple, like, I'm feeling different things, but I feel like somebody signed up to be isolated with the man. Like, they weren't thinking. Like, they were not thinking clearly. So they did something malicious, and it's like karma. Or not karma, but just the repercussions of their actions. Like, somebody probably fucked somebody over, and now they're in a position where they're pregnant by a man who trapped them, because they did something fucking foul, and that's how everything played out. um Someone probably sabotaged something, or even if it's, I'm talking to a masculine, somebody sabotaged something. Stay aware, listen to music, blessing, ancestors on it, celebrity, starstruck, focus on the opposite. Focus on the opposite. Oh yeah, no. What I was saying earlier, like, that's, yeah, somebody is in a situation where they're either impregnated or got somebody pregnant, and they're miserable, like isolated, trapped, miserable, because they did something fucked up. Like, they fucked up, and that's their situation. And now they're observing shit from like the sidelines, or like in a distance. Like, they fumbled the blessing. Listen to music. There may be something in the song. Who am I talking to? Am I talking to somebody who was on the receiving end of this, or like playing games, spiritual abundance, mind yours, lame ass nigga, baby on the way? Playing games, spiritual abundance. Someone fucked up a new beginning or something, or somebody, all's well that ends well. Fulfillment, completed cycle. The world, because something completed, like a cycle came full circle, and now people are sitting with their consequences. They're sitting with their consequences. They're sitting with it. Playing games. Someone's playing games and they fumbled some spiritual abundance. They didn't realize what they were playing games with. Ancestor on it. Like, they didn't realize, just like, they didn't realize just whose energy they were fucking with. For a lame ass nigga, lame ass, like something lame, like someone was lame, or some, they left you for something lame, or I don't know, like somebody just chose something lame over spiritual abundance. So someone's getting spiritual abundance on one end, the other person is dealing with like something that's like fucking them up. It's like, King of Swords is in reverse is Libra energy. Like, it's like balance. Like, focus on the opposite. Like, it's like two opposite ends of not a like maybe of a similar coin. Like, maybe someone's bringing something new into fruition. Like, somebody's getting their manifestations, and somebody is missing out on a lot, and they have to watch from a distance. Monitoring spirits protect energy, disempowering yourself. They're wearing a mask. You gotta go relax, darling. Poor spiritual health. And then the Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, somebody's getting their manifestations, and whoever was in the situation fucking around fucked themselves over. Disempowering yourself. You gotta call your power back, and you gotta like pay attention. Like, sometimes, what did I say earlier? My throat chakra. Like, you may not want to speak, like, that's me, that's to me. Like, don't, like, that need to not want to speak on it because it may ruffle some feathers. Like, fuck the feathers. If I'm messy, I'm messy. I guess that's how I'm starting to feel. Like, if this is messy, then it is what it is. Like, the message has to come out how it has to come out, and I feel like I control it so much that now I'm feeling it. Monitoring spirits protect your energy. They're wearing a mask. You gotta relax, darling. Poor spiritual health. But then I also feel like I'm talking to someone who is in a situation, who dealt with a partner. You're looking for something new because that partner turned out to be lame as fuck too. Like, it's multiple things. Like, but I really do feel that energy strongly. Like, yo, somebody done fucked themselves over, fucking somebody else over. They fucked somebody else over and fucked themselves over. Um, Male or female, don't matter. Um, yeah, somebody is pregnant by somebody really lame, or had a baby with somebody really lame. And now it's your choice of what you want to do, because you really need community. And it's like, you're not stuck to the shit that you had happen in the past. You're not stuck. You can always make a new choice. What are you grateful for right now? And continuously manifest a new beginning, right? Like, that's how we all do it. Alchemy. You going to alchemize a new beginning, because what you got going on right now isn't working. And if you're isolated, you need to pray for a plan and get up out of that, because it's gonna go downhill, or it has already gone downhill, and you're starting to really pay attention to how it's going downhill. That shit going downhill. It's going downhill fast. Divine timing is going downhill real fast, right? That shit is going downhill. And you can choose new things. I've never been in that position to have to leave like a partner I have a baby with. Like, I be dipping out quick. I dip out quick before things go left. Like, I be knowing when things are gonna be left. Like, but it also has fucked me up side note, it's also fucked me up to be on the receiving end of some fucked up shit. Like, you get angry, you leave, you bitter, you don't want to talk to nobody no more, you don't trust nobody no more. It just, it be right. But yeah, someone's in a situation where they're really experiencing that shit. They're experiencing that motherfucking, you trapped. Like, someone's trapped or feels trapped. I don't want to say you're trapped. I'm not gonna wish that on your life. High emotion sensitive, like, someone feels trapped. I'm not gonna wish that on your life. You can make new choices, but with a baby, you can't change that. You have a child, or you're having a child. Something happened. You have a child. You can't change that. But you can make new choices. And it's like, what choices do you want to make? This is a pattern. It's someone I'm talking to somebody specific, because it's been coming out in multiple readings now for a couple days. What was it coming out? What was the other reading? Dating to start a family. Yeah, like, you're playing out a pattern of your family and you're falling on your own sword. You're falling on your own sword. I feel like I'm talking to the person who, you're falling on your own sword. Like, now this is you taking accountability for your shit. You're taking accountability for something. And I mean, you made your choices and you can make new choices, but someone is taking accountability for something. Possessive energy. Yeah, you're taking accountability for something, and it's kind of like, it's kind of intense, huh? Drink more water. Like, that's a side note. Like, you should drink some more water. Use your creative mind. It's time to start, like, thinking your way into a new beginning. Like, these be the messages that be hard, because I feel like I'm talking to somebody, and I'm like, damn. Because now it's like things is piecing together for me. Listen, it is what it is. I'm the messenger. I have to be a messenger, even though I'm just like, damn. I hope, I mean, like, it is what it is. But yeah, it's time to start thinking about new plans and how to make new beginnings happen, because you're not going to be sustained in that situation. Like, it's not going to get better. It's not. So it's either you pull up your bootstraps, strap them up, and really put in some work, like really like put in some work with yourself, or you become your mother or you become your father, like you're becoming one of your parents and you're seeing it and it's starting to become, oh, you're becoming more aware of it because you're too scared to like embrace a different type of situation. You're too scared to like step outside your box, and you fell back into the same cycle. And now you're really understanding something and you have to like pull your boots up, lace them, get to work on yourself, and then start working on your reality. I feel to say things like maybe it's time to go back to school, maybe it's time to, like, you need to make something happen for yourself because you're not going to be supported. You probably pursued a situation looking for financial abundance and realized that that shit empty, void. It's void of love. It's void. It's void of love. It's void of care. You pursued something out of your own lack mentality, pursued something out of financial, like seeking financial abundance. And now you're in a situation with somebody who has no love for you, has no love for your child. You might not even have the same, like, you may not even love your child. Like, you're in a situation where you're not feeling it. You're not feeling none of it. You probably didn't even really want to have a child. But it's time to lace up your boots, get to work, get to work, get to work, get to work, get to work. Because now you have a new life coming and you're going to become one of your parents if you don't get it together. That ass. And you're going to play out the same cycle on another person. And if you know what your childhood is like, it's probably something you don't want to do to another person. So either you heal, either you get it together, heal, or you amass more fucked up ass karma for your bloodline. Like, I don't know. Like, I had to say it like that. I had to say it like that. And it's not gonna be better. You did the same thing again. So, oh, ooh, ooh. Let me pull one of these Soulful Woman decks, because let's see. Oof, this one's hard. Who am I talking? Like, I mean, I don't need to know. I really don't need to know, actually. But it sucks. And I'm not judging your situation. Like, I'm not judging your situation. Shit happens. We just be... Service as co-creation. My service, no matter how great or small, is a conscious act of co-creation with the world. Oh, God. This is so, like... Service as co-creation, no matter how great or small my act of service, it resonates and grows, drawing me in connection with kindred spirits. My service in the world is an evolutionary process. It calls to make me regular, discerning choices that are aligned with my highest spiritual intention. It is through my service that I devote myself to a life of kindness, compassion, patience, and good humor. And while I may not always succeed in serving perfectly, I'm committed to offering up this prayer of service, knowing that my fears and illusions drop away when I stand fully in the essence of my heart. Time to step into your heart chakra. Open up your heart chakra. Heal your heart. Heal your heart so that you can communicate the type of life that you want for yourself. Like, because The life you're living right now as it is isn't sustainable, and you can always make a new choice. If you gotta spiral a little bit, my hands up, I said what I had to say. If you gotta spiral a little bit, then it is what it is, but you can always decide to make a new choice, and I want you to empower yourself to do so, because you're not just limited to the reality that you see for yourself. You can visualize another, because that's also to say, like, find people who also do, find people with similar situations, like find people with similar situations, find people who have overcame, like find people who've overcome, find people who've overcome the situation, like align yourself to people who have similar stories to you. Like, don't isolate yourself, just even if you're isolated physically. Like, why am I'm seeing somebody like out in the woods, like in a trailer, isolated with a person. Someone out in a trailer, isolated, probably struggling a little bit now too. Just because you're in that situation doesn't mean, if you have access to a phone, please look up people who have overcame similar situations. Look up people who have gone back to school, started businesses, single mothers who are doing the damn thing. I know a couple single mothers doing the damn thing. I really do. And I'm proud of them. And I hope they know I am. I don't know if I tell them enough, actually, but yeah, you can turn your life around. You can. Please see it as a possibility for you. Okay, Sam Sentient Sessions, court adjourned. Please come back. Thank you.